Hi, I'm Holly Green, author of In the Same Boat. In the Same Boat is the story of 17-year-old Sadie Scofield, who has been prepping practically her whole life to compete in the Texas River Odyssey, a 265-mile canoe race that stretches from central Texas to the coast. Last year, she failed to finish the race with her father, and this year she is determined to prove to herself and everyone else that she is tough enough to make it to the finish line. But this year, her only option is to paddle with Cully, her former best friend turned worst enemy. I'm here at Aquarena Springs, which is the start of the Texas River Odyssey, Sadie's race. And I'm going to read to you from the beginning of the book. We're going to start on the second night of Sadie's race with her dad. Inside the cone of light from our flashlights, there's a bend in the river ahead. "Let's ride the eddy line here," Dad calls. He steers us into the place where the fast, rippled water meets the slower, flat water, but it's hard for him to see from the back of the boat, so I make a tiny draw to the right, putting us on the line. It'll keep us moving with the fast water, but we can jump into the slow water to avoid an obstacle if we need to. The nose of the canoe starts to veer off into the eddy, the slow water. I jab my paddle into the water on the left and pull. I pull too hard, and as we round the bend, we're sucked into the current. But it's okay. No sweeper ahead, a fallen tree waiting to sweep us out of the boat. No strainer either, a submerged tree with branches sticking up, straining the water. Some rocks and a log to our left, but smooth water ahead. I keep paddling, and then we're almost on it. The water is breaking around something black, a branch or a piece of wood or something. My heart thuds as I dig my paddle into the water to draw us off it. The bow clears it by a hair, and my body softens with relief. Then the current grabs the stern and pushes the boat sideways. I backsweep, but it's too late. I should have done it sooner. I should have called to Dad that I was drawing us off something. My stomach drops as Dad yells, "Back paddle!" And I do. I reach as far back as I can, put in my paddle, and push it forward, willing the boat to back up. The boat rocks as Dad draws us to the left. Too late. The current's got us. The boat whams into the branch. And it must be more than just a branch under the surface. There's a sickening crack, and I'm lurched to the side. I crash into cold water. It seeps into my clothes and my shoes and covers my face as the current pushes me forward. I hold what's left of my breath. My body scrapes against something hard. I kick and pull with my arms and claw my way to the surface. My head breaks through. Water streams into my mouth as I gasp for breath. I scramble to get into position, feet first, but the water's pushing me too hard, turning me. My right side slams into a rock. There's a sharp pain and something inside me cracks, and all the air is knocked out of my lungs. I can't let the river take me any farther. I grab, tear, kick at the rock, scrambling to the top, and finally I kneel hands and knees on it out of the water. I gulp down a few hard breaths, and then the pain hits. Something sharp in my side, my rib cage. I try to suck in more air, but can't get enough. My chest heaves as I gasp for more. "Dad!" My voice is barely above a whisper. My heart beats in my throat. I scan the river. Where is he? The only light comes from the other side of the river, from the flashlights attached to the bow. The boat must have floated into an eddy. The light moves across the water and the trees on shore, but Dad's not in it. His voice comes from upriver. "Sadie! Sadie, where are you? Are you okay?" I take the deepest breath I can. "Dad!" It comes out louder this time, hopefully loud enough. "Where are you?" "Downstream, on a rock, river left." "You safe there?" "I'm okay," I say, but my voice is tight. I take the biggest breaths I can manage, trying not to cry. "You?" "I'm okay." The flashlights turn, illuminating Dad for a moment. He's standing in the shallow eddy. The light moves again and blinds me, then shifts downstream. "I'm on my way." And I'm able to take a deeper breath. My dad is coming to get me. I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and that if you did, you'll pick up a copy of In the Same Boat. Thank you. Thank you.